Welcome to the channel, everyone, and today I'm kind of excited. My thing going into 2017 was to create a little bit better video content when I'm out with the Corvette, out on the streets, and bring you guys some more camera angles. And so not only have I upgraded of course, the vlogging camera, but I just got these guys in. So we've got two GoPro Heroes Silver, and then we have one of the Sessions. And I've got these great new suction cups made by Joey, I think is what it's called. But I have linked everything. I actually spent about 2 hours going and looking at everything that I use. I think probably 90% of it I've got linked below, because I get people that ask questions all the time. What kind of products do you use to wash the car? What are you using to shoot your videos? What are you using to edit your videos? Those types of things. So I put everything down in the description. Check out any of the things that I use. They'll always be down there. I'm kind of excited. Again, I've never used the Session, because it's just kind of a single button and it records. But I did get, and I forgot it upstairs, I gotta go get it, is this guy right here. And basically what this is a remote that you can program up to 50 different GoPros to. So I'm kind of excited about this because a lot of times I'm out driving with the vet club or just out driving at all, and I've always in the past just had to press record and leave the camera. I only had one, but leave the camera running the whole time. And so you lose a lot of battery, you don't get as much footage, and from one button, all I do is press this button and all the cameras will start recording. If I want to take a photo, I can just press photo and they'll all take a photo. So I think this is going to be really, really cool to get some great footage and not have a lot of wasted just recording that I have to go through to edit. So I'm going to set these up on the car and we're going to go take a ride and we're going to see what they look like. So guys, I got the first one on, and I figured I'd put the Session back here just because it's just going to shoot everything that's behind the car. Really simple to put these on. All you do is put you a little bit of moisture on there, put it wherever you want it. Just kind of push down. You can almost feel it just kind of, and you just take this little knob right here and you just turn it and it locks it. So if you loosen this, it allows you to move this guy around if you want to get some different angles or turn it around. But for this one, of course, I'm just going to be shooting in the back, so just get it where you want it, tighten it up, and you're ready to go. Right down here, this always gives really good shots because you're able to kind of catch the wheel, kind of catch some of the cars and things like that. I usually will try to kind of aim it out to where maybe you're catching just a little bit of the tire, but you're able to see some of the traffic as well. And over here is what we call a double suction cup. I've already learned. I had one that was a single, and my very first GoPro I ever got blew off the car. So it's good to have a dual one on these. I think the Joeys, the other ones, they just feel a whole lot better. And when that thing locks down, it's like not letting go. So again, I always try to find the part of the car. This is all kind of, kind of curved right here anyway. But usually I think I put it right in here somewhere. Okay. What's nice about these is you can actually turn it on and kind of get a field of view of what exactly you're looking at. With the Session, you got to you have to use your phone if you want to kind of get what it's looking at. I think on this one over here, I'm actually going to put right in here to kind of get an upper view. Could do it up here, kind of get a view out there. I don't know. I'm going to shoot these and then you guys can kind of let me know, because I'm going to take this one at first and put it here, and then the next one I'll put up here, and we'll kind of see which one looks the best. Now I'm going to be shooting these at 1080p, 60 frames per second, and then I've got these on medium. versus the wide, so that you're not seeing quite as much. That camera here, gonna kind of be getting kind of an angle like that. Camera back here to shooting back, and then one here on the side. You know, these cameras, yeah, they're great putting them on the car. I'm kind of excited about when I do my track day this year, having all these guys on here. So guys, let's go take it for a drive. Guys, here's the rear view camera. Front camera, so when you're pulling up to something, it's pretty cool.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, of things we know.
Guys, that's pretty cool. Just to being able to press this button and all three of them start recording is going to be so cool for making videos. Because like right now, I mean, I'm gonna be going by the golf course here in just a second, and I'm gonna press the button, show you guys the footage, and then turn it off. How cool it is to turn on all three of these cameras at once. I'm probably gonna say that 40 times in this video. So I'm gonna turn it on now. Basically, a little red light starts blinking, and it's now recording. Just turn it off, and all the cameras quit. And even from this, like right now, I can go ahead and power them down, just holding the mode button. And now, right now, all the cameras are off, so they're not using as much battery, but yet their link with the Bluetooth is still working. So I can wake them up with pressing a button. So now they're not burning a ton of energy whatsoever. And whenever I want to power them up again, I just press and hold the mode button, turns them back on, and then from there I can start recording if I want. It's a game changer for me, man. Because I used to, when I made a video for you guys, I'd have to get out. If I wanted a lot of different camera angles, I had to get out of that. I'd drive around a little bit, get out, move the camera, change the battery in the camera. Because if you have a GoPro, you know that the batteries just suck. Even though I have found some aftermarket batteries that do work really well. And I also have those linked in the description below. So if you have a GoPro, the Wasabi are a lot better than the actual GoPro batteries that are in there. So guys, you know, this upcoming, it's going to start we start ramping up with our Corvette Club again, starting next weekend. We've got a cruise going up to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and then from there, it's almost every week, if not every other week, we're doing something. Again, back to the events that are going to be coming up with the Corvette Club. We're going to be taking you guys with me on all of those. We have tech days where we go, and you know, I think this year, the first tech day, I'm probably going to go in and lower the car with the factory bolts that are on it. I've seen several of you guys that I know on here that have already done that, and you know, it reduces a little bit, maybe probably an inch, because most of them have like a 4-finger gap. And for me, I mean, it's probably a good thing, just because the way my driveway is kind of a 2-tier driveway. So I'm kind of concerned a little bit about if I lower that even an inch, if I'm going to have any issue, because I had to take the little wind dams off the bottom whenever I put the splitter, my first splitter on, and when I took those off, I quit hearing that drag on the driveway as I left. You know, take you guys with me as I'm out cruising around, you know, holding this camera. I hope you guys enjoy this footage, this quality a little bit better. Again, GoPro's, you can kind of just mount up, and you know, you don't have to worry about holding anything. This, you do have to hold it, but again, I do think you're going to get better quality footage. I think on some of my longer trips that we go on, I may put a GoPro in here. I may get a 4th GoPro, and I may get the 5 session, the Hero 5 session, because I think it's got, you can do 4K in it, so it's probably got a little bit better recording option on it. Guys, I appreciate you stopping in. If this is your first time, I'd be honored if you subscribe to the channel. And again, I'm getting really close to that 1,000. I keep saying that. I think after we get after the first of the year, I think subscribers are going to start going up. Plus, I know a lot of YouTube people have been talking about that YouTube has changed some things, so it's really slowed down people's subscription rates. So I don't know what they might have done there. But again, once we get to that 1,000, I'm going to make a total separate video all by itself about how you guys can win the $100 Amazon gift card that I'm going to be giving away each month. I did make a video in the past, but I'm going to make just a video just about that, and then I'll link that in all the videos that I do going forward. That way people don't have to watch a whole 15-minute video in order to see how they need to win. It's just going to be maybe a 4 or 5-minute video that people can go to that are new to the channel, or maybe you even forget how you need to register. But again, you do have to be a subscriber. There's a way that I can go in and check that. It's pretty cool. And then whenever I do the drawings, I'm gonna again, I'll get into that whenever we get to that. So hopefully here in January is gonna be the first month to give away that. I'm pretty optimistic. We're getting really close to 900 now. I haven't checked in a few days. So guys, hey, again, appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a blessed week. And you know, as you go into 2017, it's a wonderful time just to start fresh. And I guess my word of encouragement to you guys this week would be, you know, I said in a video, a couple of videos back, I said, when things in your life don't add up, you need to subtract. And so many times in our lives, it's usually relationships in our lives that we need to subtract. You know, there's a lot of people out there that to you, they're only an option, but yet you make them a priority. And it's not that we don't keep loving people, it's not that we don't, you know, have any ill will towards anybody, but sometimes there's relationships that you don't need to invest any more energy in. Again, whether that's friends, some family members, different things like that, you maybe keep that open communication that's there, but yet you just don't invest a lot in it. And invest a lot into those people in your life that consider you their friend. They've always got your best interest at heart. There's never any, you know, ulterior motives to what they're doing when they do things for you. So guys, I hope this year, 2017, is the best year you've ever had. And guys, we'll see you at the next video.